12 ayes, 3 noes.
12 ayes, 3 noes. The matter passes.
No celebration, just a huge relief after the Milwaukee Common Council voted to add a new city sales tax.
And today's vote means the sales tax in Milwaukee will go up 2 cents per dollar starting next year.
Bankruptcy and deep cuts to critical city services were all looming if the vote had gone the other way. Here's how it went down. 12 members of the Milwaukee Common Council voting to approve. 3 voted no. They are Andrea Pratt, Mark Chambers, and Malele Coggs. TMJ4 News was first to bring you the results of this critical vote just seconds after it happened.
And now we have reaction to what it all means. Our Julia Fellow is standing by, but we start with our Charles Benson, who was at City Hall when the vote took place. Good afternoon, Charles.
Good afternoon. Everyone inside City Hall knew what was at stake with this critical vote, but until the votes were counted, not everyone knew it would pass. In the end, many felt the risk was too high to say no. A lot of passion inside the Common Council chamber, with Alderwoman Coggs voting no, saying the state's deal wasn't good for all of Milwaukee.
Stop accepting peanuts from the state. Don't let the state put us in a chokehold.
And a no vote from newly elected Alderwoman Pratt over concerns with the sales tax increase impact on fixed income and low-wage earners.
I do not want to see us fail. I also do not want to save a city by sacrificing citizens.
The options were dire. Take the 2% city sales tax or face the consequences of potential bankruptcy and massive cuts in city services like fire and police. Downtown Milwaukee's Alderman Bauman voted yes.
We've all been briefed by the budget office in great detail. The wolf is at the door. We can't chase the wolf away anymore. And we are dealing with some serious challenges which have to be addressed.
The history inside these walls runs deep, but Tuesday's vote, perhaps the most consequential since Milwaukee's founding days.
Today, the Common Council took a very important and extraordinary vote, a vote that I think is probably on par with the vote to adopt the city charter back in 1846.
The yes vote prevailed.
12 ayes, 3 noes.
12 ayes, 3 noes. The matter passes.
With a sense of hope from Alders Stamper and Dmitrievich.
Real people's lives that we have to deal with and help.
But what does that look like if we're not just not closing libraries, we're opening them on Sundays?
Now, you won't see anyone taking a victory lap with this vote, but it will go down as a big financial win for the city. The 2% sales tax will generate nearly $200 million a year to pay for Milwaukee's pension obligations. Live outside City Hall, Charles Benson, TMJ4 News.
Big day in city history for sure. Charles, thank you. Now that the sales tax has passed, the city will be able to avoid making cuts to core services. How core? Police, fire, emergency services, all on the line here, as well as the library system and much more.
It is important to note that there are some things that are exempt from the sales tax. Those include groceries, gas, prescriptions, and newspapers. Things like restaurants and clothing are under the sales tax, as are candy and soda. Team coverage of the sales tax vote continues with our Julia Fellow now. She spent the day finding out how Milwaukee residents feel about this new sales tax. Julia, what did they tell you?
Susan, good afternoon. Just about everyone I spoke to tell me that they knew that this was going to happen, especially after the state legislature took away the option for voters to decide in a referendum. But most of the people out and about today in the city tell me that this had to happen one way or another. Alberto Mercedes is doing his best to explain to his 4-year-old just about everything he wants is about to get more expensive.
You got to pay more for the things that we want to buy, like your toys, your food, your clothes.
The taxes are going up.
But his dad says when he's older, he'll explain the bigger picture here. It's either pay more in taxes or have the city fall off a fiscal cliff in 2025. Neglected city pension funds are to blame.
We don't want the city to go bankrupt.
We were in an unfortunate
predicament where we need it.
But I'm happy about it. There's a lot going on.
Eve Hall, who is president of Milwaukee's Urban League, hopes the city attracts more tourists for the city to take advantage of this increased sales tax.
So it puts us in step with other cities. But that does not negate the fact that there are other issues that we must deal with that are in the legislation. But there is still a lot of work to be done.
Which includes strings attached to the bill for the Common Council to have been able to vote the sales tax through. This includes pulling back on equity, diversity, and inclusion initiatives in the city. Once the sales tax goes into effect January 1st, Jay Lowry fears that this will turn into a regressive tax.
It's a completely regressive tax that's going to hurt the poorest people in our communities, and those that have the means to pay the additional tax will be able to do so without really noticing it.
There are some sales tax exemptions in the state of Wisconsin, including if you buy dairy, for example, and other groceries. Bruce Harrison breaks down more coming up tonight at 6. Reporting live downtown, Julia Fellow, TMJ4 News.
All right, Julia Fellow, thanks very much. And we will have much more with Bruce Harrison coming up at 6. Thank you.